nothing nicer than sleeping under the armpit of a man that smells so damn good. That smells so good. Yes. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for staying with us. You know, on this channel, we talk about all things smelling good, looking good, and feeling good about yourself. This channel was created with all of you guys in mind. This channel is all about you. So this is the part 2 of the part 1 of the fragrances, the Beast fragrances that I have recently hauled in my collection. Some of these fragrances I have for a couple weeks, some of them I have for over a month. I've been testing them out, so now I am bringing you my honest review on my skin, okay? So you know, fragrance are subjective, so it performs different on each person's skin, and that's fine and okay. Yes, so what I may get from a fragrance, you may not get the same thing from the fragrance. So I may get an 8-hour longevity while you get a 12. I may get a 4 while you only get 1 hour. So fragrance is very subjective. So it may perform different for you and different for me. I am not going to make this video long because I promised not to make the other one long, and I think it was super duper long. So I'm not going to make this one long. So let's get into the fragrance. So the first fragrance we are going to look at today is this one here from Asdaaf, and this is called Atlantis, and it comes in this beautiful blue and gold and white box. The box actually looks like something from the ocean. So this is called Atlantis, and it's from Asdaaf, and you can remove this part of the box and then open the box from here. So let's get the fragrance. So this is the fragrance. It's a beautiful, nice bottle. It's like the ocean. So the top, the cap, it's shaped like a coral, and there's like a blue stone. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a blue stone right in the front of the cap. The cap is plastic, not a heavy duty cap, but I guess it won't break. And then the detail on the top of the cover, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like some detail going around here. Okay, so let's get into the notes of Atlantis from Asdaaf. So the notes are bergamot, lemon, peach at the top. In the middle have some sea notes, sea salt, blue hyacinth, and at the base we have cedarwood and musk. So let me spray this fragrance. I'm gonna spray right here on my hand. Okay guys, let me tell you about this fragrance. So it is a tropical, sweet, fruity fragrance, and this fragrance opens up with a loud peach. You can actually smell the peach note in this fragrance. It opens up with a loud peach, and then as it dries down, the fragrance gets musky and powdery. Yeah, it gets musky and powdery. It is a fresh aquatic citrus fragrance. This fragrance to me is perfect for now, for this summer season. However, on my skin, as I tell you guys, fragrance is subjective, but on my skin, this fragrance gives me tops 4 hours. 4 hours on my skin. It is a beautiful fragrance, honestly. It is a beautiful fragrance, and there's no problem. I have no problem over spraying and spraying again if I'm wearing this fragrance. I do not layer this fragrance with anything because I have not yet found anything to layer it with. Am I going to layer it in the future? Maybe yes, when I find something that is going to seriously complement this, to bring it or to give it more longevity or to bring it out more, I will consider layering it in the future. But right now I am not layering this fragrance. I am using just my base, which is my oil and my lotion with this fragrance. So this is a beautiful fragrance, and it is one that you can get right now for the summer season, and the cost of this fragrance is $40. Guys, I'm going to be linking all of these fragrances for you in the description box below. Okay, so the cost of this one is $40, but it is a beautiful fragrance. The next fragrance that is coming after this, I'm going to show you how you can buy both together to save on your money. But this is a beautiful fragrance, and I give this fragrance a 8 out of 10. The next fragrance is from the same line, and it is also from Asdaaf, and this one is Atlantis Coral. It's the same type of box that's going on right here, but this one is more of a corally peach color, the same design. We can take this part off and then get to the fragrance inside of the box. So let us get to this one. And this is the fragrance. The fragrance bottle has the same design going on as Atlantis, but this one is like a coral peach, same coral cover, same weighted cover, plastic, but it's a durable plastic. It has the same design that's going on around here. If you can see it, it's going on around here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Maybe the light is, I hope you can see it. That's the same design that's going around there, right there. So yep, and this is Atlantis Coral. So let's get into the notes for this one. I'm going to spray this one over here. So let's get into the notes for Atlantis Coral. So the notes for Atlantis Coral are lemon, bergamot, it has peach, it has orange, so they did carry over the peach into this one also. It has peach, orange, that's at the top, and in the middle we have the C notes, and we have passion flower, and in the base we have vanilla and musk. So as I tell you, I've been wearing these fragrances, but that one opened up with a blast of peach. This one opens up with a overload of peach with some nice beautiful citrus in this. Then after that, I get the floral notes coming in. It is more like yellow florals to me, to my nose. These florals do not smell like white florals. They smell to me like yellow florals. It just says passion florals. Some places that I look for the notes, I actually found these on the Asdaaf website, but some places it will tell you that it's ylang, the florals are ylang, but on the Asdaaf it says passion flower. So I'm thinking that's the same ylang, because it is giving me that yellow floral vibes. And then after the florals kick in, you can, I smell something like minty in this fragrance. I honestly, it doesn't list any form of mint notes, but I smell something minty. It could be coming from the bergamot and the lemon, it could be, but there's like a minty herbally smell to this fragrance. I smell that as the dry down of the peach comes in and the florals come in, there is this minty herbally smell that comes in right there. And then this fragrance dries down very, very musky. So it dries down to a musky, powdery vanilla dry down. It is a beautiful fragrance, guys. It is a beautiful fragrance. I would wear this fragrance all year round. Honestly, I would wear this fragrance all year round. However, when it is too hot, I feel like this fragrance gets too much, because the Atlantis, that one gives me like 4 hours. This one gives me like 8 hours on my skin. This one would be perfect for a night out in the summer, but I would very definitely rock this powerfully in the spring, in the fall, and in the winter, but in the night time of the summer. And as I always tell you guys, wear your fragrances whenever you want to wear them, however you want to wear them. I am just telling you what I do, but I would wear this fragrance in the summertime at night. This fragrance is giving me 7 to 8 hours on my skin with moderate projection. So, and this also, I wore this fragrance 2 times and I got compliments. I wore it one time to dinner and I got compliments, and I wore it one time at night. I think I went to the pharmacy and I wore it and I got compliments on this fragrance. So it is also a compliment getter, but I would say stay in the evening, nighttime, summer with this fragrance, but in the fall, winter, and in the spring, you can rock this fragrance anytime you want. The next fragrance I am going to show you guys is this one, and this fragrance is called Divin Asylum, and this is from Fragrance World. And the notes, let us look at the packaging first before we get into the notes, guys. So on the top it says French Avenue, and this is the package, the authentication sticker there in the box. So there is a cover. This fragrance actually comes in 2 packets. So in this box there is another box. So there's another box inside of this box, and this box is very sophisticated, very sophisticated, this box. So let us open it. Oh, before, on top of the box you see the French Avenue, and on the bottom of the box it gives you some little details. Then the name, this right here is actual metal, this is metal, and this right here is actual a piece of metal right there. And this is how we open this fragrance, and the fragrance is inside here. So let us take this out. It's a beautiful package. I always say I don't know how the Middle Eastern people can create these wonderful, beautiful packages for these fragrances and sell them so affordable. But this is a fragrance and it looks familiar, don't it? So this fragrance is a inspiration from Roja Elysium, and this is Divin Asylum. So on the cover looks just like the Roja. It is a heavy weighted cover and it snaps on. This is actual metal right here. It has the name of the fragrance on each side of it. Okay, so let's get into the notes of this fragrance. So the notes in this fragrance are grapefruit, bergamot, lemon, galbanum, lime in the top. Then in the middle we have lily of the valley, rose, vetiver, pink pepper, blackcurrant, jasmine, cedar, and in the base we have vanilla, incense, leather, and amber. All right, let me spray this fragrance and tell you all about it. So far, just to let you know off the bat, I wore this fragrance once. This fragrance has a very good atomizer, but this fragrance to my nose is it's a unisex leaning masculine fragrance. So again, this one is going to be a hot and heavy one, and if you are not into hot and heavy fragrances, ladies, this is not going to be for you. Honestly, this is not going to be for you. This one is very citrusy in the open. It is citrus forward, but as I say, this fragrance to me is like it's complex with that leather and the incense note right there. This fragrance to me is like a complex. It's not a linear fragrance. It will bring you through a journey, but it is very beastly. This fragrance is very beastly. As I say, it is a unisex leaning masculine fragrance, very beastly. When I wore this fragrance, I got like 10 hours out of it. Honestly, I'm telling you, I got 10 hours. But I'm telling you, it is one of those hot and heavy fragrance, and this is the fragrance, and it is Divin Asylum from Fragrance World. This is from FA Paris, but you know FA Paris is Fragrance World. Okay, so this is Divin Asylum. The next fragrance I'm going to tell you guys about, I am super excited about this one. Very excited about this one, because This one is another tropical fragrance, and this is called Tropical Kiss, another one from FA Paris Fragrance World. And this packaging is beautiful. Look at this, guys. Look at this. It also have the French Avenue at the top. Look at this authentication sticker at the back, and this is it, guys. It has the name. This right here is metal. All right, so let's get into the unboxing of this fragrance. This is a nice color. I'm excited about this tropical fragrance. I don't know if you guys know why I'm excited. Based on the color, you may be able to tell, but let us unbox this. So remove the top like this, and there's velvety, it's velvety going on inside there. Also, the fragrance sits in here, and if you can see it, oops, don't want it to fall. The fragrance sits in here, and in here is also velvety with a nice little gold rim going around this package. Beautiful packaging. And this is the bottle of the fragrance, and it is Tropical Kiss. This is also a beautiful bottle. The cap is plastic also, but it is a nicely made cap. The rims of the cap is secured with metal, so that is nicely made. And this is how the top of this fragrance look. And if you see, they have the FA Paris logo going on right here, and it's like a chain gold metal that goes around. So let us talk about the notes in this fragrance before I give it a nice squirt. So the notes are at the top: mango, chamomile, orange blossom. In the middle we have coconut, ylang ylang, and iris. And in the base we have amber, vanilla, and benzoin. Beautiful mango tropical coconut fragrance. This is sweet, it is ambery, it is fruity, it is a fruity sweet ambery fragrance. And this, my ladies, is for you. This is a feminine to my nose, very, very feminine fragrance. And I'm telling you, I've been wearing this fragrance. I've been wearing this fragrance. But guys, let me tell you about this fragrance. I have this fragrance like 2 weeks now, but I've been wearing it. So let me tell you about very coconutty, very mangoey, very vanilla. And all of these three notes in this fragrance, they all their own. Coconut is from the beginning to the end. You can smell the mango from the beginning to the end. You can smell the vanilla from the beginning to the end. And they are not interrupting each other. They are doing their own thing, and they are working in tandem to make this fragrance beautiful tropical. This is a awesome, strong fragrance. You will actually smell the chamomile in this fragrance. You will actually smell it. Honestly, guys, I slept in this fragrance one night and I had amazing sleep. And I had an amazing sleep. It is sweet. It is sweet, I tell you. But that vanilla and that chamomile really soothes me down to sleep. I don't know if I was extremely tired or what, but I told you, I wore this to bed one night and I slept like a baby. This is a beautiful, amazing, tropical mango coconut fragrance. If you don't have this one in your collection, I'm telling you, it's kind of rare to find, because I actually bought mine from Canada. I got mine from Canada. So I don't know who in the US has it, because when I was looking at the time, I didn't see anybody had it in stock. But fragrance buy in Canada, I think they had it, and I got it from Canada. I got mine from Canada. But guys, it is a beautiful fragrance, and I'm telling you, I'm pushing 8-9 hours out of this. I am pushing 8-9 hours. It is very tropical. This is one for right now, guys. And if you don't have it yet, go and get it right now. I'm going to put the link for this one in the description. It is a beautiful tropical fragrance. As I said, tropical kiss. This kiss the tropics. Let you feel like you are in the Caribbean with a pina colada, the coconut, the mango. Awesome, amazing. As I said, the coconut, the mango, and the vanilla in this fragrance is working. They're doing their own thing, but they're working together to make this fragrance a awesome tropical fragrance. Beautiful, beautiful. This is a beautiful one. I give this fragrance a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Oh, I didn't tell you the ratings for this one. This one is also a 10 out of 10. This one is also a 10 out of 10. The fragrance that this one is inspired by, I have not gotten my nose on that fragrance. But if, as I said, if that fragrance is like this fragrance, and they say that fragrance is more powerful than this one is a 10 out of 10. That one must be a 20 out of 10. But yes, this one is a 10 out of 10. And this one is a 9 out of 10 for me. A 9 out of 10 for me. Very, yes. So the next two fragrances that I am going to show to you guys, those are also from Fragrance World. We know that Fragrance World is a subsidiary, I think, of Paris Corner, FA Paris, yes. So these other two fragrances, they are also from Fragrance World. So this video is not going to be long. As I said, the other one was too long, so I only brought 6 fragrances to you this time around. So the next one that we are going to look at is this one, and this is Queen from Fragrance World. And look at the packaging. Don't mind this is my puppy right here. Make Nova, I am on the camera. Calm down. That's my puppy. I'm sorry, guys. So this one is called Queen, and it is from Fragrance World. And this is the package, a simple white box. The authentication sticker is right here, and this is a simple white box, guys. And this is the fragrance inside. So at the front we have the fragrance, and then at the back there is a deck of cards. So you get a deck of cards along with the fragrance. But this is the fragrance, guys. So on the front it says Queen of Hearts, and here you have the Queen of Hearts on the cap. It is a metal cap with a red plastic in the middle, nicely done cap also. And at the back right here it says Fragrance World at the back right here. If you can see it, says Fragrance World at the back, and this is the fragrance, guys. So let us talk about the notes in Queen. So we have almond, sour cherry, wild berries, and bergamot at the top. Then in the middle we have Damascus rose, Bulgarian rose, and grassy rose. And at the base we have iris, vanilla, tonka bean, and anise. So let us give this fragrance a squirt. So I've worn this fragrance one time. I got this fragrance right before I went on my vacation, and I wore it once so far. But I'm telling you, this fragrance, guys, when I smell it, when it just came and I took it out of the package and I sprayed it, because I love to do that when I get my fragrance. Take them out of the package and squirt them, because we gotta squirt it so it can macerate, right? So what I get from this fragrance is a burst of rose. It's a burst of rose. Very rosy, 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 rosy. It is rosy. It is powdery. I am also getting a little citrus in it, but the rose is so powerful. It is not allowing the citrus to come all the way through because the rose is so powerful, guys. Then after you get that rose, even though the rose is still there, the vanilla will come through and the tonka will come through. But this fragrance is a rosy fragrance. That is what I am getting from this fragrance. A ton of rose, but it is beautiful. It is for this season, guys. These fragrances that I'm showing you, I am wearing them in this season. I am recommending them for you in this season. And this is Queen from Fragrance World, and this is a very rosy vanilla tonka with a slight little powderiness in it. Queen from Fragrance World. And the last one that we are going to look at is the man of the hour. And this is king. This is the king to the queen. Same box as queen, guys. K and authentication sticker. And this is how we open the fragrance. Just the same thing, same kind of bottle with a deck of card in it. So it comes with the fragrance and a deck of card. And this is King of Diamonds. So you have the king and the diamond, same making with the cover. It's plastic and metal. And this is the fragrance world at the back of it. And let us get into the notes for king. So the notes in king are rhubarb, coffee, cardamom, mandarin orange, mango, ginger, amber, vetiver, ambergris, and peach. Let us give this one a squirt, because I can tell you I didn't wear this one, but I sniffed it out when I got it. And I'm telling you guys, king is a beast. King is a beast. I remember when I got king last week. So I got king and queen last week. I also ordered ace and jack, but for some reason ace and jack got lost in transition, because I got a notification that my package may be lost. Ace and jack run away. But king and queen is here. So when I got these two fragrances last week, I sprayed, as I say, I wore queen once out, but I sprayed king on my arm one night when I was just going out to run some errands. Not to wear it, but just spray it on my arm. And I'm telling you guys, this fragrance is a beast. It is a beast. It is very, very tropical, fruity. And I'm telling you, if you sniff this fragrance out, just spray it and sniff, sit down for 15 minutes and sniff it out, guys. You are going to get every single note that is in this fragrance, in the sniffing of it. This fragrance right now, when I sprayed this fragrance on my arm that night when I went out and I came back home and I slept and I wake up, I still smelled it on my arm. I sprayed it right here. So maybe because I put it on my pulse point, I sprayed it right here and it was still there. That was like 9-10 hours after this fragrance was given me. And I'm telling you, it is beastly. It is a beautiful fragrance. It is masculine leaning. It is masculine leaning. It is hot and heavy masculine leaning. Would I wear this fragrance? Yes. Yes, I would wear this fragrance, but maybe I give it away to a king. Maybe I give it away to a king. I'm not sure yet. But maybe I give it away to a king. Maybe I give it to my son, or maybe I give it away to a king. But it is a beautiful fragrance, ladies. So if you are not into hot and heavy, this is one you can buy for your man. This is one you can get your man. And ladies, let me tell you something. If you are into fragrances and your man not wearing fragrances, something is wrong. Something is wrong. Because if you are into fragrances, you're supposed to all that man to smell good. Like, listen, nothing nicer than sleeping under the armpit of a man that smells so damn good. That smells so good. Yes, I enjoy sleeping right under there. I enjoy sleeping right under there, man. Sleeping right under a man arm that smells so damn good. So ladies, if you are into fragrances and your man don't have any allergies nor anything like that, and even if he have allergies, you can find fragrance for him if he has allergies or anything like that. But if you are into fragrances and your man is not smelling as awesome as you are smelling, something is wrong. Something is wrong. And kings just the same thing for you. If you are into fragrances and your queen is not smelling as awesome as you are, something is wrong, because both of you are supposed to be matching your fly when it comes down to smelling good, looking good, and feeling good about yourself. So guys, those are the fragrances that I have for you today. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Remember to invite someone over. Remember, let us interact in the comment below. Guys, if you have any one of these fragrances, let me know. Let me know how they are performing on you. Let me know how they're doing. If you plan to pick up any one of these fragrances, let me know also. I will put in the link for all of these fragrances in the description box for you below, because at the end of the day, these are all affordable fragrances. Oh, I did not give you the prices for them, but I do have the prices for them, and I told you that I was going to show you guys how. So if you buy, I'm going to give you the link. If you buy these two together, so this one is $40 and this one is $30. That's $70 in total if you buy them separate. But if you buy these two together, you get them for $55. I'll be dropping that link below for you guys. You get these for $55 if you buy them together. This one, Queen, this one is for $27, and this one is for King is for $29. You can't beat this. This is a beast, and this is a high performer. You can't beat that. $27, $29. You and your man, $50. Wanna smell amazing, smell richer than everybody else in the room, smell nicer than everybody else in the room. They're gonna smell you when you leave the room. Under $60 for you and your man, you can't beat that. This one right here, this one was the most expensive one for me. I think I paid 65 Canadian dollars I paid for this one right here. And let me see, Divin. I don't have the price for Divin, but I'm telling you, the most expensive one was this one, 65 Canadian, but everything else on the table cost less than this fragrance. And 65 Canadian may be equivalent to what, $55 US, and everything else on the table cost less than this one. This one was the most expensive one of all the fragrances. I think this one was 20 something dollars. I paid 20 something dollars for this one, and they're all good, wonderful, beast performing fragrances, guys. So this one, I give this one a 8 out of 10. This one is a 9 out of 10. This one is a 10 out of 10. This one is a 10 out of 10. This one right here is a 9 out of 10, and this one is a 10 out of 10. So these are wonderful, amazing performing fragrance, guys, because at the end of the day, we bring you affordable fragrances so your central can intoxicate the masses. Like, comment, and share the video, and I'll see you in my next. Bye.